His job and shove it by the one and only Johnny Paycheck. And finally, the polls are closed. The ballots are being counted. And tonight we are keeping you connected to everything happening across the county. I'm Warren Jackson. And we got Micah Frazier in the building. And for the next couple hours, we'll be bringing you election updates as the numbers come in, mixing in your song requests, and hearing from listeners across Southeast Oklahoma. We want you to be a part of the show tonight. Comment on our live streams and send us a message, request a song, and let us know where you are listening from. We are live on the radio and live on social media at KBEL 96.7 FM. So jump in and join us. Whether you are celebrating a win, watching a close race, or just enjoying some great music, we are glad you are spending election night with us.
Yes. It's awesome. Awesome to see everybody getting into it and getting off.
It's kind of weird, like a weird feeling.
Yeah.
You know?
Being here in the evening time, the sun's going down
Instead of up.
Yeah. So, yeah, y'all let us know where y'all are watching from, listening from, and do you feel confident in the results?
Did you go vote?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Mayor McCheese got him. I hope everybody else went out and voted, and in full confidence. And good luck to all the candidates. We got plenty of country music to play for you. You can call in and request a song right now, right meow. But first, we got Luke Combs with, what is that?
Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. Enjoy.
I couldn't
My bad. Let me freaking switch that.
What's going on, y'all? Let me take this. Trick or treat. Let's see.
What do you usually read? This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yo, B.R. Horton just followed. Yo.
What's going on?
Let's go, bro. Love this song. I got you. I knew you would like it.
Let's see if we can.
Yo, Stewie with a follow as well, bro.
What's
Let's
up,
go.
man? What's going on, everybody?
Have you ever heard of Bailey Zimmerman's version of The Climb? No. I'll play you Bailey Zimmerman, but I got to pick the song. What time are the results? Any second.
Any second now.
What is the what's the
Let's see if I can get.
Do you know what it's called? Is it like something dot? Is it polo.gov?
Who?
Do you know the search engine for it? Texted that, buddy.
About the ballots?
Yeah.
Crystal Johnson posted something on one of the Hochtown pages or whatever where like you can go on there.
Okay.
There we go. We did not get our steaks yet, Harry Grillo. That was Ain't No Love in Oklahoma here on 96.7 KBEL. And you're listening to a special couple of hour event.
Once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime, or at least every 4 years.
Yeah.
But we are here live. No, don't turn that dial. You're not hearing things. This isn't a recording. We're live at the station right now. If you'd like to bring me and Orange Jackson a steak and a baked potato for dinner, we would not be mad at you. You know, shout out to everybody out there going to vote. You know, the polls are officially closed now. They have been for several minutes. And you were able to call in and get a request in for any of the songs that you want. Country music, make sure it jams, though, because we ain't trying to snooze. Let us know how you feel about the your candidate and how they're going to do. We will have updates and we will be on the air as soon as possible, as soon as they start rolling in. So stay tuned for that. Until then, we got more country music with Jon Pardi, Heartache on the Dance Floor. How are y'all doing this evening? I keep wanting to say morning. This evening.
West Coast down. So I made my way and first thing and got my button I ever seen. Somewhere on it there. I'm a new country artist, John Wampler. Good Old Country Boy is the song. They're in now.
Is there any cussing? Because if there's cussing, we can't play it.
Forbidden access is denied. Are we freaking serious, bro?
What in the world?
I guess I'll just read them off my phone.
Let's see. There we go. So who all went and voted? We need a. Who all went and voted this evening or today? John's flowing. Anybody? Let's see. It's Norn and Micah After Dark. Yeah. Why are we on late? We have this is our election show, election results show. So for the state and our county. So we're just here doing everything. You don't vote, you can't gripe. Exactly, Gina Butler. I'm on all platforms. It's pronounced Wampler. John Wampler. That kind of goes hard. I ain't gonna lie. Like, don't mess with John, man. He's a Wampler, you know. He'll wample you. Trying to see. Let's see.
Are we being freaking?
Try this.
Oh, let's go. Bad, we got. I wonder if she's still at the lake. The Earth and Beyond said, "Did I overnap?" Yeah, bro, you late.
You did, bro. What in the world? It's just application error. No election date passed to application. Please pass valid. Mhm. There we go. Looks like Drummond and Mazzy are in the lead, in the running. They're probably going to have a runoff for governor.
All right, bet I got it for State Representative District 1. As of right now, we have to repeatedly say that these numbers aren't correct until the actual election. Whatever.
Oh yeah, we can do it like this.
Dang, are y'all live all day? We are not.
Are. All day.
I mean, yeah, we are.
Okay, there we go.
Just trying to do better for my family advertising.
Heck yeah, bro. We feel you.
All right, bet. You want to do... Which one are you going to do?
Attorney General looks like John Eccles is in the lead right now, but that's just absentee and early voting. So let's see. Can we?
Rodney Atkins for you, Khadijah. Our afternoons are going excellent. How was yours? Hey, welcome back to the show. It's Oren Jackson and Micah Frazier live on 259 Morning Show, special edition of election results. What's up, Micah?
What's going on, man? We if you would like to keep up in real time of what we can see so far, I've got it posted on our Facebook and YouTube live to where you can tune in, you can chat with us and comment and do all that whatnot. But you can also see the results as they come in, as they update it on the official Oklahoma election results page. So, and we will be, putting it on the air as
breaking
well.
It down for you.
Exactly. And right now, and these, nobody knows the stuff, for today. Nobody's counting, nothing's counted for today as of now. But from the early ballots, the mail-in ballots and the early voting for governor, it looks like Gentner Drummond and Mike Mazey are both going to be duking it out. They have the highest out of everybody, and the rest of them are, it's not particularly close, like they're kind of out there in the lead with everybody, but
so
it looks
tight.
Nice. Looks like it's going to be them two for governor.
I was expecting that.
Like like I said, that's just for absentee mail voting and early voting. Nothing has been counted for today, so that could change. But I don't see if the early voting and stuff like that, it could change. But right now, that's what we got right now. Gentner Drumming and Mike Mazey going, probably will have to do a runoff, but that could change as soon as the numbers start coming in. Lieutenant governor, it's looking like T.W. Shannon. T.W. Shannon is breaking it wide open, man. Like right now, as of now, like I said, there's no voting, there's no numbers counted right now for him today. But as far as absentee ballots and early voting, T.W. Shannon has got it on lock as of right now. So we'll see what happens when the numbers come in. Attorney General John Echols and Jeff Starling are kind of neck and neck, man. They're probably going to have to do another runoff maybe. But, I mean, they're the only two. So I'm not sure how they're going to do that. But right now, John Echols is holding a 58 or 56% lead. But, that could change when the numbers come in. For state treasurer, Cindy Byrd seems to have the upper hand on Todd Russ. So right now she holds a 63% of the votes. Nothing, like I said, I can't stress this enough. These are not today's numbers. This is absentee and early voting. I don't want y'all to go start popping the champagne and stuff right now.
With the Facebook Warriors.
Yeah, going off and telling, we heard on KBEL that it was over. For superintendent of public instruction, we got, it's going to be close. It's too close to call right now. We got John Cox and Robert Franklin in the lead, but James Taylor is not far behind. Neither is Tony Hassenbeck. Neither is Adam Pugh. So, Commissioner of Labor, John Pfeiffer. It's Pfeiffer, not Pfeiffer. He confirmed that whenever we did the interviews. John Pfeiffer and Kevin West look like they're going to be duking it out. And it doesn't look like they're going, and it all could change when the numbers start coming in. But as of right now, John Pfeiffer and Kevin West are in the lead for Commissioner of Labor. For Insurance Commissioner, Bob Sullivan seems to have the upper hand. Marty Quinn is close, and that could be a runoff right there between Bob Sullivan and Marty Quinn. For Corporation Commissioner, Brad Bowles seems to have the upper hand right now, but it's only two candidates, Justin Hornback. That could change when the results start coming in. United States Senator Kevin Hern is in the lead by a long shot. That could change, but as of right now, like, he holds all the cards. I mean, there's nobody even close right now. United States Representative District 1. This is what we've been waiting on, correct? So as of right now, District 1, it looks like Jackson Lawmayor. Okay, this isn't ours. Let's see who is in this one. Nobody that we had on the show. Jackson Lawmayor and Mark Tedford are the two. Looks like that might be a runoff if numbers keep going that way. Representative District 2, State Representative Josh Brasheen is winning very well right now. He's got 79% of the votes. Of course, that could change, but as of right now, he's in the lead.
A little bit more local, Chris White is currently leading the field with 106 votes.
Nice.
George Phipps sits in second with 86.
Senator District 4, Tom Wood seems to have the upper hand. District 10 for state senator, it's going to be a runoff. All right, it should be running. Right, they're neck and neck right now. Bill Coleman and Jaden Terrazas. him. Okay, so right now, yep. Chris White seems to be in the lead, but George Phipps is not far behind. Of course, these are just the absentee and the early voting, so that could change today. Like when the numbers start coming in, Austin Lord not too far behind, and Wes Watson with 7% right now. Austin Lord 21, George Phipps 31, and Chris White with 38. Let's see if we can find another one. Or we can find the names. Also, remember, y'all can call in if y'all want to talk about the election and how you felt today doing your due diligence. And you can also request a song. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL, and we'll be back when we find some more. There's so many ballots. We'll be back when we find the ones we're looking for that you care about. Till then, here's Drink a Beer by Luke Bryan. Let's see, John George.
Yeah, bro, I'm not finding any of they're saying Crystal Johnson only has 3, but I can't find her.
Do what?
They're saying Crystal Johnson has only 3 votes, but I don't want to say that because what if they're lying?
Yeah, that's why there's so many districts. Good night.
It's crazy how we're District 3.
Yeah,
and there's 90 of them. But no, I didn't even see ours. It's in county elections. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yo, appreciate you.
Munson
is winning.
Yeah,
they're winning.
Now that's the. Okay, so it's going to be, looks like it's going to be Munson versus, too close to call, but it's going to be probably going to be between Drummond and Maisie.
Oh, we got John Wayne Williams. I think John Wayne Williams.
He in the lead?
Oh, he's in the lead big time.
Okay, these are separated from
county and state.
Political party. So you got Republican, all these, and now Democrat. So Cindy Munson is landsliding right now. Janetti Marshall in the lead right now. Corporate Commissioner Rhonda Eastman for Democratic Party. Nikayla Jasmine Thomas is in the lead right now for state senator.
John Pee Wee Lowry, okay.
Brandon Wade, landsliding right now. Susie Bird, landsliding right now. Jeff Pixley and Mitchell Jacob are neck and neck.
Hey, that's Drunk on You by Luke Bryan. Thank you so much for tuning in on Idabel's first 96.7 KBEL. You'll be hanging out with Orrin Jackson and Micah Frazier. What's up, Micah?
Not much, man. Doing awesome. Okay, we finally figured out this page right here. So for McCurtain County, as far as in McCurtain County, for our county, right now, Charles McCall with 35% of the votes. Everybody else is under 20.
Ooh.
So he's in the lead here, but not in the main. Within the for the state, it looks like it's going to be Drumming versus Mazie, and probably a runoff. Lieutenant Governor T.W. Shannon winning for McCurtain County. Attorney General John Eccles in the lead. A pretty good lead. Like, this is, to remind you, if you're just now tuning in, these are not today's numbers. This is early voting and absentee ballots. State Treasurer Cindy Byrd is in the lead, a commanding lead, should I say. Superintendent of Public Instruction John Cox and Robert Franklin seem to be duking it out. They have the most percentage right now, and we'll see what happens with that as the numbers start coming in. Commissioner of Labor John Pfeiffer with the lead, a slight lead over Kevin West. Insurance Commissioner, it's too close to call right now. I mean, we're not calling it, but the numbers are just really close right now. Brad Bowles for Corporation Commissioner with a commanding lead as of right now. And Kevin Hearn for United States Senator in the lead for McCurtain County with a commanding lead of 58% of the votes. Absentee and early voting, of course. We've got District 2. Okay, we don't care about that. Brasheen is winning that from McCurtain County. The one you are waiting on for State Representative, District 1 from McCurtain County. Chris White has a 38% of the votes as of now. George Phipps with 31, not far behind. Austin Lord with 21% as of now. And Wes Watson with 7. But that's only 272 votes. So there's going to be more, a lot more. So be looking for that. Chris White and George Phipps with the early leads as of right now. For County Assessor, Justin Graham holds a 59% lead of the votes. But this is only 262 votes. So there's going to be a lot more going on. But as of right now, with the early voting and absentee, Justin Graham holds a lead. County Commissioner District 1, John Wayne Williams looks to be winning in a landslide for the early voting and absentee, but it's only 51 votes. So don't get ahead of ourselves and think that it's a big margin as of right now. There's 51 votes total as of right now for early ballots and absentee ballots. So don't get too excited. If you don't get too bummed or excited if you're for John Wayne Williams, I wouldn't get too excited. It's only 51 votes. There's not that many. The margin's going to be huge. The rest of them, he got 33 votes out of the 51. Closest one was Clint Bray, who got 8. Jesse Jones has 7. Crystal Johnson with 3. Dale Broussard with 0 as of right now. So that's definitely going to change when the numbers start coming in.
We got 13 people on Facebook. Text us your opinions.
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts.
Oh, we got early voting out about how does early voting match up with the election day votes historical? It should be. It's on here. I mean, all I can tell you is it's on this page that you're seeing on the screen. If anyone can see this, I found you on YouTube. But do y'all have a chat app? Another place be nice to chat with local folks. You can chat on here with the YouTube. We also have the Facebook page, or also TikTok. So if you go to our page on YouTube, you should be able to see all the rest of our social media, and you can chat. You can chat here. It just right now I'm using the computer to look at the results, so I'm just now seeing your TikTok and Facebook. Cool. Yes, sir. So Yeah, you can put it in the chat, and I'll look back from here and there. Jared RG, how about people's ballots being registered as Democrat when they're not? I don't know anything about that. I've heard some stories.
Whoa.
But I mean, I grew up when was it the
We got to fact check this.
was it the first Obama election when that was happening, when people's votes were trying to it was like changing their votes and stuff like that whenever they started doing the machines.
Oh yeah, remember when the accusations of the dead people, the deceased people?
Oh yeah.
Voting?
Okay, so for County Commissioner District 3 Republican, too close to call right now, Johnny Caldwell with the slight edge over John Pee Wee Lowry.
Okay.
As of now, that's only 105 total votes, but Johnny Caldwell had 26 of the votes. John Pee Wee Lowry had 24. Everybody else is under 20. But it's not that. I mean, it's pennies right now. Like, you know, it's going to change probably drastically as the numbers start coming in. Let's see. Cindy Munson looks like she's going to landslide for the Democratic Party for governor. Janetti Marshall for superintendent of public instruction for Democrats is probably going to win that one. Rhonda Eastman with landslide vote. Now, you know, like this, I mean, it all could change, but there's only 65 votes in total right now. She's got 51 of them. So if that's, you know, forecast of whatever the state's going to do, she's probably going to win that one. Nikayla Jasmine Thomas is winning. Come on now. Is leading for United States Senator for the Democratic Party with 36 votes out of 64 so far. So she's got a pretty good lead. But Troy Green looks to be the next in line, or, you know, next closest to her.
Do you declare your party on the ballot?
I don't believe so. Whenever you register, I believe you do. State representative. Okay, let's not go to that one. So for the state question 832 initiative petition number 446, 253 voted no, which is a 68% right now. So let's see. Okay, so that's to increase the minimum wage from $7.25 to $15 by 2029. Right now, the ballot is saying no. So, but that could change. You know, everything could change and probably will change. For the proposal for the Baptiste School Independent School District proposition for Baptiste schools, there was only 8 votes, so you really can't tell what that's. But as if you wanted to know, 5 people voted yes and 3 people voted no. So that is all we have right now. Let's see if it will update. Oh, so we do have some. Oh, hold on. Let me go to. Okay, so they're starting to get numbers in. It's not much. It's not like we'll see any difference right now because we're talking like 3, 1, 1, 2. So they're still counting, but it is updating officially right now. So you can tune into that on our Facebook and YouTube live and see what's going on with that. But right now, if you're listening on air, stay tuned. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. Get on the chat with us. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. You know, we're just out here hanging out. You know, we're doing this for y'all, giving y'all kind of a real live update show.
Yeah, shout out to McCurtain County National Bank and Pine Cellular.
Yes,
coverage when it matters most.
Yes, sir. I'm about to play some of their stuff. Yeah, we appreciate Pine Cellular and McCurtain County National Bank sponsoring this and making sure this happens for y'all. You know, McCurtain County National Bank and Pine Cellular is always doing stuff for the community. So next time you go in there to buy a phone or, you know, deposit some money, just go ahead and tell them how much you appreciate them for doing these things for us. Let's see. Cornelius Neal. Yes, you do declare your party when you register to vote. Corn Dog, man, where you at? Come on down, man. Come on, chill with us. Bring me something to eat too. Jared Archie, used to registering as Democrat allowed you to vote in all elections, but I think it changed. Stephen Carter says you have to declare your party when you vote in the primary election. You don't declare your party in the general election. So Benjamin Russo says, hello, good people. Ben from Broken Bow here. What's going on, Benjamin? Yeah, Stephen, they had me a ballot of my registered party. So there you go. I'm trying various apps to see which one works better for me. Yes, the guy on YouTube. We also do have a we do have an app, radio app, Southeast Oklahoma Radio, where you can listen online as well. But we got to get back to some country music, and you know the numbers are turning in. So stay tuned. We will have more numbers as they keep getting counted. But right now, it's like they're counting pennies. It's just like 3 votes here, 1 vote here. So we'll wait until there gets a good amount of numbers before we can start, saying things and whatnot. But you're listening to 96.7 KBEL. And what we got? I can't read that.
Okay. I was trying to point to the ad. My fault.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I say we just lead off with McCurtain County National Bank and Pine Cellular.
Yeah, like every time. Because I did this right here.
McCurtain County National Bank, locally owned and operated, serving the banking needs of McCurtain County since 1982. Internet banking, online bill pay, comparative rates, free checking, and 3 convenient locations. McCurtain County National Bank provides results through better services while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit mcnbonline.com for more on McCurtain County National Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Pine Cellular is celebrating freedom from high cellular bills. $25 a month gives you unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data. $25 a month. No minimum number of lines required. Get 1 phone, get 10, $25 a month each for unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data. This is freedom, and it's available now from any one of the Pine Cellular locations. Idabel, Broken Bow, Hugo, Antlers, Tallahena, and Clayton. Now restrictions applied. Lifeline and hearing aid phones available.
My daddy served in the army, but he lost his right eye. He's gonna flag out in our yard till the day that he died. I'm my brother, my mother, my sister, and me. Me and PA rooting for Crystal. What's going on, Josh A? Khadijah said, poor Dale, 0 votes. Jack, you got his sucker punch from coming in from somewhere in the back. Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Yeah. So that right there is the total state. See, McCall is winning McCurtain County, but in the grand scheme of things, it's looking like Drummond and Maisie are going to battle it out. But this is starting to see Chip Keating's come a long way, and he could creep up there. But, of course, if it's a runoff, it's going to be the top 2. So, right now, Maisie and Drummond have it. Big dog will fight if you rattle his cage. Nice. I'm saying U.S. of A. Hey, we're not on the morning, so I can say We'll put a boot in your eyes. It's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. So, yeah, right now, Charles McCall is winning McCurtain County by a landslide. Apparently, they like Charles McCall, which I've seen his commercials about, the story about his mom getting bit by the copperhead. T.W. Shannon looks to be leading right now. Looks like Justin J.J. Humphrey is in second right now, but T.W. Shannon's got it on lock right now. So this is only from 3 people out of 3 precincts out of 30 reporting. So this isn't all, folks. We got 27 other precincts that have yet to That's right. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL with a special election results show going on today. And this is out of 3 precincts so far reporting. So that we have 27 other ones apparently. But as of right now, Charles McCall is winning McCurtain County with 35% of the votes, 502 total votes so far. But like I said, that's only 3 precincts reporting. For Lieutenant Governor, T.W. Shannon looks to have it in control, but that could change. Justin J.J. Humphrey is slowly creeping up with the voting. McCurtain County for Attorney General, John Eccles still holds a pretty good lead out of 464 voters. Cindy Bird, about double the votes right now for state treasurer than her counterpart. For superintendent of public instruction, too close to call. John Cox with the lead as of right now. Commissioner of Labor, John Pfeiffer and Kevin West going at it right now out of 454 votes. John Pfeiffer has a 40%, or he has 40% of the votes. Kevin West with 38.5. So it's very close. They're probably going to have a runoff. Let's see. Insurance commissioner, too close to call right now. They're neck and neck. Chris Meredith, Marty Quinn, and Bob Sullivan all just neck and neck right now. Brad Bowles looks to have corporation commissioner pretty decent right now out of 443 votes. Kevin Hearn with he's just out. He's out early right now in the lead. Josh Brasheen, excuse me. He's out in the lead early. Chris White, we have an update on that. He still has 39% of the votes. George Phipps with 32. And that's with 501 total votes. Like I said, it's only 3 precincts have reported so far. So everybody's still counting. Justin Graham with a commanding lead for county assessor right now. John Wayne Williams we have 155 votes and that's only 1 precinct right now. 1 out of 11 precincts. So that could change, but right now he's out in the lead early. Let's see. Nobody has reported for District 3 county commissioner, not yet. But for the early voting and the absentee ballots, Johnny Caldwell and John P. Wee Lowry are neck and neck. Too close to call right now, but nobody local and none of the precincts have reported anything. Governor Cindy Munson for the Democratic Party is in the lead. Janetti Marshall in the lead. Rhonda Eastman in the lead. Let's see. Nikayla Jasmine Thomas in the lead, and she looks to hold a pretty good lead. So that's probably going to keep going up, but you never know. That's out of only 3 of 30 precincts reporting right now. Brandon Wade with a pretty good lead right now for District 2. And the more and more the votes start coming in, the more and more you ain't getting no $15 an hour. So, I mean, it's not settled right now, but out of 715 votes, 65% of them said, uh-uh. Baptiste School for Independent, nobody reported on that yet. So, still 5-3, yes. So, stay tuned with us as we keep you updated as the votes start coming in anytime now. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. Call in, get your request in, 286-6642. You can also chat with us on our Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok app. And let us know how you doing, how your mama and them.
Fiber optics have replaced
where?
the old vertical cable lines in Idaho. This is bringing high-speed internet and satellite quality television to your home or business in Idaho. The internet is fast.
That's
television reception is amazing, and it includes Oklahoma City television stations. Visit the Pine office in Idaho for more information on the fiber optic plans becoming available to all Idaho businesses and residents. The Pine office is on Southeast Washington.
Someone said 7 votes for.
McCurtain County National Bank, locally owned and operated, serving the banking needs of McCurtain County since 1982. Internet banking, online bill pay, comparative rates, free checking, and 3 convenient locations. McCurtain County National Bank provides results through better services while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit mcnbonline.com for more on McCurtain County National Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Who won the city dog catcher? I have no idea. Yeah, only 155 votes were counted so far. Did Stormy Daniels win? Just wanna be as the bad it's so.
Pine Cellular is celebrating freedom from high cellular bills. $25 a month gives you unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data. $25 a month. No minimum number of lines required. Get one phone, get 10, $25 a month each for unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data. This is freedom, and it's available now from any one of the Pine Cellular locations. Idabel, Broken Bow, Hugo, Antlers, Tallahena, and Clayton. Now restrictions applied. Lifeline and Hearing Aid phones available.
My kids, can you tell them? I guess who you know, not what you know. Hey, Daniel, appreciate you. I just want to be her. So y'all want to see the state results as of right now? And we got a long way to go with the precincts, but the state, it looks like Drummond and Maisie are going to, but look at Chip Keating slowly creeping up there. And we got a long way to go, folks, for the state. Lieutenant Governor T.W. Shannon is smacking them dab in the face right now. Like T.W. Shannon is that guy right now. Like, bro, is Jordan. Game 6 right now. I appreciate y'all. Oh, what's going on? That's the dude from YouTube. What's it? Take Tubing. I appreciate y'all tuning in and answering questions that we don't get a chance to read and stuff for people. Thank y'all very much. So here is your right now for governor.
Hey, let's play another song.
Let's go.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, bet. You want anything?
Nah,
Gotcha.
let me get. Let me get. It don't matter what it. Last Night by Morgan Wallen be fine.
I saw a video of him throw a fan's phone.
Yeah,
Saw that, bro. Does he have to pay for that?
I don't know. I don't think that I don't think the fans care. They'll just be like, "This is the phone."
No, I'm calling
Wallen."
corporate, bro. I'm like, yo, that's my iPhone 16 Plus.
I seen they said they did get the phone and get it back to the person. Let's see. DoorDash trying to get me right now.
Does Orrin have Snapchat? I do not.
So right now, let's go ahead and update just to see if there was any. Right now, this is the state. Right here you see 364 precincts reporting out of 1,984. So that's only 18% of the state reporting right now. But Drummond and Mazie, you know what? Chip Keating is slowly creeping up on Drummond and Mazie. Just before, 2 or 3 minutes ago, this was at 1,400 and some odd. So look for that to be close. It's going to be close on that one. Lieutenant Governor T.W. I'm telling you, T-Dub, son. T-Dub is him right now. Jordan, game 6. Like, right now, he is landslide, son. Across the board, across the state. John Eccles and Jeff Starling, about a 8,500 vote difference. John Eccles with a pretty good lead. If that continues, he has over 55% of the votes as of right now. State Treasurer Cindy Byrd with about 20,000, almost 20,000 more votes than her counterpart. 61% right now. Superintendent, too close to call right now. But John Cox did lose the lead now. And James Taylor is gaining on him as well. Robert Franklin now has the lead with 23%. Let's see.
Yo, Nathan, thank you for the follow, bro. We appreciate you. Why y'all on so late? We're doing election results. Stay tuned.
So let's get back to the county.
Hey, that's right. Welcome back to the show. It's election result night, brought to you by Orrin Jackson and Micah Frazier. What's up, Micah?
What's going on? We have some more updates, not as much as we'd like, but pretty much everything's about the same. We got 7 precincts reporting right now. And like I said, Charles McCall, excuse me. I have a thing with calling candidates out.
Someone
out of their
texted
name.
me and said that you pronounced the word wrong.
Which word? Was it Pfeiffer?
It wasn't that name.
Oh, what did I say? Gentner?
It was Josh. See, I can't even pronounce it. Yeah. It was actually Brukeen.
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 Bro, come on now. Brokeen. All right.
He tried to text it by sounding it out, but
Yep.
I still couldn't figure
Hey.
out how to pronounce it.
I'm saying Brusheen. All right. This is our show.
No, this
It's-
came from a really trusted source.
All right. Brakeen. All right. I mean, don't try to church it up, son. I'm trying to be, if your name's Joe Dirt, you can't just be saying Joe Dierte just because you want to. I'm saying Brusheen. It sounds more sophisticated. Let's see where
It should have been Brusheen Knob.
Yeah, let's see how he's doing in the polls, and then we'll talk about that. Let's see, where's he at? All right, he's winning. So, all right, my bad. He can be Brakeen if he wants to be Brakeen. He is that guy right now. 73% of the votes. So, you know what? Go ahead and be Brakeen, man. Brecken or whatever you want to call it. But I'm still calling him Basheen. His mama call him Basheen. I'm going to call him Basheen. Charles McCullough. Same thing with the lead. John Cox is winning so far with 27% of the votes, but this is just McCurtain County. As far as the state goes, it's not, it's closer than that. John Pfeiffer. I'm surprised nobody's called in and said you'd pronounce Pfeiffer wrong.
It's Piffer.
I thought it was Pfeiffer, like Michelle Pfeiffer. But he confirmed that one day when we did the interviews, it was Pfeiffer. So Kevin West, him and Kevin West still going at it. Kevin West now with the advantage, sir. 40% of the votes, Pfeiffer with 38%. Chris Meredith, Marty Quinn, and Bob Sullivan still pretty much neck and neck for the insurance commissioner. Corporation Commissioner Brad Bowles with a commanding lead so far. Well, this is for McCurtain County now. This isn't the total state. So Kevin Hearn with a commanding lead as of right now. Josh Brakeen with a commanding lead right now. Chris White with a lead, 35% of the votes so far. George Phipps with 29 right there on his coattail. So don't get too comfortable, Mr. White. I shouldn't say that, should I? Mr. White. Austin Lord with 24%. Wes Watson with 11% right now. We got County Assessor Justin Graham with 57% of the votes, but Justin McCarroll making a comeback. It was a bigger landslide. It was a pretty big margin a while ago. Justin McCarroll coming back in the votes.
Hey, we got a lot of Crystal Jocelyn fans in the TikTok chat.
There we go. Let's see how she's doing. As of right now, John Wayne Williams is owning District 1 with 56% of the vote, but that's still only one. What is going on? That's only 1 out of 11. Everybody else has got 7, or is that out of 30? Okay, that's 7 out of 30. Right now, is there treachery afoot? What is taking so long to count some ballots? 1 out of 11. But as of right now, for whatever reason, only one precinct has reported any voting. And John Wayne Williams has a commanding lead so far, but that's only out of 155 votes. So that could change drastically. Could not change at all, but we'll see what happens. County Commissioner District 3, Johnny Caldwell, has a 29% of the votes to John P.B. Lowry's 22. So Johnny Caldwell is trying to pull away in the votes. This is kind of like football, like horse racing. Here comes Caldwell around the corner, and there he comes. And John P.B. Lowry right on his coattails. I need one of them like hats that they, the guys wore in like the 40s. Cindy Munson, still with a pretty commanding lead, but Connie Johnson looks like she might be creeping up there. We'll see what happens with that. Janetti Marshall for the Democratic Party, 59% of the votes so far. Corporation Commissioner Rhonda Eastman winning that so far. Nikayla Jasmine Thomas looks to be her. You know, just like nobody's close yet. And I'm saying yet, it could change, but I mean, the absentee, the early voting, and the numbers so far, the people may have spoken. They want Nikayla Jasmine Thomas for their Democratic candidate for United States Senator. District 2, Brandon Wade has a commanding lead on that. State question 832 initiative petition number 446. Are we getting $15 an hour for minimum wage? Let's see. Survey says 65%, still holding strong, and the number grows as we speak. You ain't getting no $15 an hour. Sorry, not gonna happen. The people are speaking, and they speak loudly right now of it, telling you ain't gonna happen. But that could change. You never know. Maybe you never know. But as of right now, the county is saying, don't, not even. Baptiste Public Schools, Independent School District number 071. Probably still nothing on that. So
I've talked to a lot of locals, and they don't agree with the $15 an hour.
I mean, it's kind of hard when you've got nurses and stuff making, you know, what I don't know what the mean, but it's not a big margin from the $15 an hour.
Like when I first heard it, I thought everybody would agree.
Yeah,
with like $15 an hour is great, but
it is great. It all depends on. I mean, if it's going to make things go up, which everything's going up anyway. I don't know how to feel about it. And this is what I'm saying. When I was your age at 20, I cared about this and I cared about that, and I did. And then at the end of the day, you realize you kind of get screwed by both who you thought you was voting for and who you thought was this and that. And it's just like at some point in your 30s, you just don't care anymore. You just But you know, shout out to everybody voting and still keeping that going.
Gina Butler says there has been an update.
There has been an update. Let's see what's going on with the county results. And if y'all would like an update on any other county, if you've got family or whatnot, 12 out of 30 now. Now we're cooking with gasoline. As I said before, Charles McCall is still in the lead with 31% of the votes, but Maisie is creeping up on him with 24% of the votes. So we looked at that may be a runoff. T.W. Shannon is still that guy right now, but Justin J.J. Humphrey, can he pull the upset? He's 20% below the vote, roughly double the votes away. So he's going to have to, you know, there's going to have to be a lot of votes coming in compared to T.W. Shannon's for him to overtake Shannon. I don't see it happening, but it could. You never know. John Eccles still with a lead, but Jeff Starling is slowly creeping up as each precinct starts chiming in. Cindy Bird with 62% of the votes still for state treasurer. Let's see. Superintendent Public Instruction, John Cox still with the lead, 28%. Robert Franklin, closest one with 21% of the votes so far. Now, this is out of 12 of the 30 precincts that we have. County Commissioner of Labor, John Pfeiffer, trying to creep back up on Kevin West, but Kevin West still with the lead, 42% of the votes. John Pfeiffer with 39.
Okay, I get it. Someone said no $15 would hurt the small businesses in the county, which makes sense.
I mean, I don't know, because it's
I mean, the minimum is $15. Think about that. The small businesses.
Yeah. it's, I don't know what the one thing I've noticed is people who own businesses and stuff, everything is on everything. What do you call that? You leverage your money. So everything is, you don't own this business yet.
Yeah.
You maybe you haven't been in business a lot of years to pay off everything that you need to pay off. So asking a local business to have to pay $15 an hour when they're, I'm pretty sure, I'm comfortable with saying that the local businesses around here are paying what they can, what they know for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. This is what I can pay without having to cut your hours, without having to, let somebody go. This is what, and it's all up in the air. You can go to McDonald's if you want to. You can go to a deal. But if you're working for a local business, you have to understand that they may not pay that. I mean, everything's up in the air. Everything they own is up in the air. They don't own it yet. From what I've noticed, a lot of, even the cabins and stuff, they still owe millions of dollars on these cabins. So, you see that they have the business and stuff, but if that tanks, they're going to be under so much. So I know it looks good on paper and stuff that, they're own the business and, they can afford it and this and that. But it's, $15 an hour. And I'm not saying I'm against it or not. I'm just saying you have to think about these things. But you're listening to 96.7 KBEL. We have, let's see, Chris Meredith, Marty Quinn, and Bob Sullivan still in a close race. Brad Bowles with the lead right now. Kevin Hearn with the lead. Josh Burkeen with the commanding lead. Chris White is starting to pull away from George Phipps, but Phipps is not giving up, son. He's on his coattail. Chris White with 37%, George Phipps with 31%. Justin Graham and Justin McCarroll slowly it's slowly closing in. Justin McCarroll with 43% of the votes. Justin Graham with 56%. We'll see how that plays out. John Wayne Williams' lead is declining right now. He's now under 50% of the votes. He had like 58%. Clint Bray moving up towards John Wayne Williams with 32% of the votes. Let's see. Johnny Caldwell has been overtaken by Mitch Bishop right now, as of right now. But it's neck and neck right now. It's too close to call, but they're both in the lead. John Lowry, he needs some numbers coming in. Like he was close with Caldwell, but now it's Caldwell and Bishop in the lead. Munson for the Democrats. Percent of the counties said no. For the Baptiste School, we do have an update. Ooh, too close to call. 19 votes to 17. The yes is winning so far. So that's your numbers as of right now. We'll be back. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. We'll get some more numbers in for you as they come in. Stay tuned.
Unlimited text, unlimited data.
Oh, no, bro. Minimum wage difference between Canada and the county is bigger than I thought. What is your salary, Orrin? 50 million. Hey, good old Oklahoma accents. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we get told that we're faking the accents from people here every now and then. They're like, "That's not how you really sound." It's like, "Yeah, it is." Okay, we're down here. I was thinking we're right there on the YouTube.
McCurtain County National Bank, locally owned and operated, serving the banking needs of McCurtain County since 1982. Internet banking, online bill pay, comparative rates, free checking, and 3 convenient locations. McCurtain County National Bank provides results through better services while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit mcnbonline.com for more on McCurtain County National Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Let's go, Johnny C and John W. What's going on, Cody Parker? Cody Parker.
Pine Cellular is celebrating freedom from high cellular bills. $25 a month gives you unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data. $25 a month. No minimum number of lines required. Get one phone, get 10, $25 a month each for unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data. This is freedom, and it's available now from any one of the Pine Cellular locations. Idabel, Broken Bow, Hugo, Antlers, Tallahena, and Clayton. Now restrictions applied. Lifeline and Hearing Aid phones available.
I appreciate the likes. Keith Fennell, Darla Moore, Aaron Devers, and Benjamin Russo. Appreciate y'all. So this is your statewide good morning or good evening 96.7 KBEL.
I'll tell you what, that $15 an hour little steep was.
Oh yeah. How you
I
doing
know
this
a guy.
evening?
Huh?
So how you doing this evening?
I'm making it, young man.
That's always
I know
good.
a guy in Hayworth works at the Green Box,
Uh-huh.
and Hayworth put long hours on theirs. His son went to work from about 4 hours a day out there, gets about 20 hours a week. They pay him $18, and I think 30-something cents an hour part-time.
Huh. Pass the weed.
That's pretty good, ain't it?
Yeah. What
Well,
you got
keep the
going
good
on?
things, keep the good things going.
All right, man. Yeah. What you got
Thank
going
you.
on this evening? Oh, all right.
You eat a lot. Yeah, bro. I'm a growing boy, right?
So this is for the state. I wish.
Matt said, Micah, who runs the station at night? Or Jordy, answer that.
The Phantom of the Opera.
It's some guy, bro, but I've never met him.
Here we go. I know everybody's been like, I can't hardly see the deal. There we go. Is that better, or should we go a little bit more?
That's perfect.
Let's try that. Yeah. John Wayne is running for re-election.
I can't believe Mike Mazzie's winning. Am I allowed to say that? Well, he's not winning. Never mind.
Who's him and but look at
Gentner?
Chip Keating coming up. Merrick kind of coming up.
I met Merrick.
Yeah,
That's the guy I took a picture with.
Lieutenant Governor.
What's up, Dakota? We're glad you're here, bro. Hey, you guys are on the air now too, so we're just on the morning. This is a special edition live on 259 Morning Show. We are doing the voting results show for local and state results. We are in McCurtain County, Oklahoma.
Who's that keeps looking in? It's the Phantom of the Opera, I told you. This is Superintendent of Public Instruction. Commission of Labor. There we go. Insurance Commissioner. And this is for the state, the entire state. So almost half of the precincts have reported so far. Let's go to the county. County Governor. And that's 17 out of the. See, a while ago we was at 12 out of 30. Now we're at 17. Khadijah, what's up? Is this cow peculiar? Yes, it is. It's the happy hookers out there, Matthew says. Literally from Kentucky and don't know how my algorithm got me here, but what's up? What's up, Dakota?
Khadijah said, do y'all carry a pew pew? I carry two.
I stay keeping that thing on me.
Well, we got Facebook listeners.
You know who I am? So there's the governor.
He's Micah Frazier.
For Lieutenant Governor T.W. Shannon. Justin Humphrey slightly closing in, but not by much. He's going to need a lot more than that.
All right, Bell, let's talk about it.
Lego.
I have a taser in my fist. Khadijah would have a taser. Wait, we got to hit him with a.
Oh, that's right. It's time for Micah's Tuesday Mayhem Showdown for the election results for your McCurtain County ballots. You went out and voted. You left work for an hour and a half instead of the hour that you're guaranteed. You took an extra long lunch break just to get out of the office. And here are some of the results. Right now, we got 17 out of 30 of the precincts reporting. And for your Republican governor candidate, Charles McCall still is him, but Mike Mazie pulling in strong, coming in after him right now. Charles McCall has 30% of the votes. Mike Mazie with 24. So look to have a runoff maybe with them. Everybody else, the closest one is Merrick, but he's only got 11. So it looks like it's going to be McCall and Mazie. Lieutenant Governor for Republicans. T.W. Shannon is still him. Michael Jordan, Game 6, count it. As of right now, Justin J. Humphrey is pulling up close, but he's going to need a lot more votes. And we'll see how that plays on as we continue. McCurtain County for Attorney General, John Eccles with still a commanding lead, 59% of the votes over Jeff Starling. McCurtain County for State Treasurer, Todd Russ has 38% of the votes. Cindy Bird with a commanding lead so far with 61. McCurtain County Superintendent of Public Instruction, very important. John Cox with a pretty good lead, 28% of the votes. The closest one is Robert Franklin with 19. So it's probably going to be a runoff for that one.
Khadijah says there's been an update.
There's been an update. Well, let's just we'll finish this one and then we'll go to we can't. I mean, every when I'm reading this, two people are gonna gonna send their numbers in. Like I can't keep going back and rereading. We'll get there eventually. Commissioner of Labor for McCurtain County. Oh man, that DoorDash guy, they really want that food. If you're trying to get your DoorDash right now, $15, just hold on a little bit because I'm busy. Kevin West has overtaken John Pfeiffer right now. 43% of the votes over John Pfeiffer's 38. Still a close race. That one's probably going to be a runoff. Insurance Commissioner Marty Quinn and Sullivan pushing towards the front, 32 and 33%. Bob Sullivan with a slight lead with 33% of the votes. Look to have a runoff for that one. Even if it's not one of them, Chris Meredith with 24%. So he could creep back up and get back in the running. Corporation Commissioner Brad Bowles with the commanding lead right now with 58% of the votes. Let's see. United States Senator for Republican Kevin Hearn with a commanding lead with over half of the precincts reporting. He's got 59% of the votes. At this point, I kind of look for that to continue. United States Representative District 2 for Republicans, Josh Brakeen, with a commanding lead of 75% right now. State Representative District 1, Chris White with a 39% of the votes. George Phipps behind him with 29%. Look to have a runoff on this one. Wes Watson with 14%. Austin Lord with 15%. County Assessor, slowly Justin McCarroll creeping back into the picture. 55% of the votes for Justin Graham, 44.5% for Justin McCarroll. So that could swing. You never know. Let's see. Republican County Commissioner District 1, John Wayne Williams holding 47% of the votes so far. Clint Bray is the closest one with 32%. But that's only 3 out of 11 precincts. So we'll see how that plays out. That's only 473 votes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, what are we doing? 3 out of 11 right now? Come on now. When the state was like, there's already 900 precincts that have turned their numbers in. Like, what's taking so long? We got 3 so far. They're trying to build suspense is what they're doing. I know what they're doing now. County Commissioner District number 3, Johnny Caldwell pulling away in the race. Do you believe that? And Johnny Caldwell pulls away from the rest of them. The next one is John Pee Wee Lowry with 20% of the votes. Johnny Caldwell with 34% of the votes. as of right now. That's 5 out of 9. So 5 out of 9 of the precincts, more than half of them, Johnny Caldwell is winning, but he's not close enough yet to. I mean, look to that it looks like we're going to have a lot of runoffs in November, or it'd be August, wouldn't it? County governor or McCurtain County for governor, Democratic Party, Cindy Munson with a commanding lead, 58% of the votes. Superintendent of Public Instruction, Janetti Marshall, 57% of the votes. Democratic Corporation Commissioner, Rhonda Eastman, with 58% of the votes. United States Senator for Democratic Party, Nikayla Jasmine Thomas, still holding strong, but does not have over 50% of the votes yet. But I'd look for that to continue, though. I mean, she's at 46, so she's close. I mean, she looks like she's going to win in a landslide. McCurtain County for United States Representative District 2, Democratic Party, Brandon Wade with a commanding lead at 75%. State Question 832 Initiative Petition number 446. Are we getting $15 an hour? 71% of the county so far says no. 71% voted no, 28% and some change for the yes for the proposal. Baptiste Public Schools still 19-17, 19 yes, 17 votes no. And that is your update as of right now. We will be back in a few minutes after some have reported some more. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. We want to say thank you to McCurtain County National Bank and Pine Cellular for putting this on. Next time you go get a phone or go pay your bill or just see anybody in a Pine Cellular or Pine Telephone or any of that, Pine truck or car, if you see them, tell them thank you because they do a lot for the community and they're the reason why we're here tonight. McCurtain County National Bank, when you go pay your bill, pay the mortgage or car note, or you just see Jeff or any of them, great people, go tell them thank you for everything that they do.
Hey, yo, shout out to Jeff for real.
Jeff is the homie, bro.
He's the man.
He is the man. So
He's
shout
top
out to
dog.
Jeff. Yeah, I think everybody knows Jeff. Like everybody, you know Jeff.
Hey, if
Yeah,
you
I
don't know Jeff,
like come on, bro. Are you even an adult if you don't know Jeff? Like, are you even adulting in life? Because you got to know Jeff. But shout out to everybody at McCurtain County National, man, doing great things over there. Thank you for the sponsors. That just they help out with everything in the community. Y'all have no idea how much they pour back into the community.
True.
So go up there, tell them hi, and they're starting to do things like they have the Santa Claus and stuff like that, the Easter Bunny and all that stuff. Go in there, take your kids, take a picture. They love seeing, and they still have the candy at the deal. Take your kids in the bank. Don't just you don't always got to go through the drive-through. Go in, get them a sticker. I used to take my kids in there, get the stickers. They love to see the community in their businesses. So stop by Pine Cellular and McCurtain County National Bank, the closest one near you. I mean, there's one everywhere you go in these counties. So you're listening to 96.7 KBEL. We'll be back with your update. Here's Boot Scootin' Boogie by the one and only Brooks and Dunn.
For your two-stepping Tuesday. Two-stepping Tuesday,
Let's see. Got a note from McCall Campaign. They are in Norman at Noun Hotel for the watch party. I, of course, told them I'm watching Return on KBEL, and you are doing a great job. Hey, appreciate it, man. 832 sounds like California type deal. Hike up the wages and put folks out of jobs. It definitely could be that. Like it's a tip of the scale kind of. I'd rather have a job than there be a $15 minimum wage. Yeah, because the thing about it is that, I mean, I'm not saying I'm against it or for it. It's just if you lived in the city, I could see why people in the cities, the bigger cities, want it
True.
because there's enough, Verizon, all these big corporations that, yeah, they can afford to pay it. But when we're talking about
Boutiques and
boutiques and all this stuff, it's like they can't afford to pay that.
Yeah.
And like you said, you'd just be out of a job at that point. We appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all have any questions or if y'all want to see a different county or anything like that, let us know. This is the state. Lieutenant Governor T.W. Shannon still with the command. He's winning 53% right now. Attorney General John Eccles with the lead. We're getting closer, folks. Cindy Byrd winning that right now. Oh, Superintendent of Public Instruction is 2. That's going to be a runoff, man. That is too close to call. Robert Franklin with the lead, but James Taylor and John Cox and even Tony Hassenbeck right on his coattail. Commissioner of Labor looks like it's going to be probably a runoff between Kevin West and John Pfeiffer. For state senator, commanding lead. District 1 Republican. Okay, we can't read all these because
You got to read all of them.
it was like I don't even know how many freaking those guys. I kept looking. I thought it was just going to be ours around something. Just like, nope, that's not ours. That's not ours. So let's go back to the county.
I'm kind of relieved that all this is over.
Yeah. Well, it ain't over yet. We're going to have a lot of runoffs.
True. Well,
McCurtain County National Bank, locally owned and operated, serving the banking needs of McCurtain County since 1982. Internet banking, online bill pay, comparative rates, free checking, and 3 convenient locations. McCurtain County National Bank provides results through better services while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit mcnbonline.com for more on McCurtain County National Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Nope, you never know when we're going to be. 6 out of 11 precincts. Really? Oh, let's see what we got here. Thaz, what's going on, Thaz? We're doing all right, man. How you been doing? So let's see. Let's see right now. See, this is what you get when you tune in. You get to see stuff before we go on the air with it. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Let's get into this. Dun, 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 dun. 24 of the 30. 24 of the 30. So we're almost there as far as the local. And McCall is still winning pretty good. It's going to be a runoff. It's probably going to be him and now, let's see, Maisie. So him and Maisie are probably going to have a runoff. Let's see. Lieutenant Governor T.W. Shannon. Oh, he's going to have to do a runoff with Justin J. Humphrey. But he had over 50% for the state. For the whole state. So
yeah,
that
he win it for sure.
He's probably going to win that one. for Attorney General Republican John Eccles. Lead going down slightly, but I don't see that changing much. Enough to, I don't see it dropping 11 more points to where he doesn't get half the, votes, over half. State Treasurer Cindy Byrd, 61%. I don't see that one dropping below 50 either. McCurtain County National Superintendent of Public Instruction. Too close to call in the county, but John Cox with the lead. Commissioner of Labor, 42, Kevin West, to John Piper's 38. Insurance Commissioner, Marty Quinn and Sullivan, neck and neck still. Corporation Commissioner Brad Bowles building a bigger lead. Kevin Hearn squashing everybody for United States Senator. Brackeen commanding lead. Chris White. I'm not sure. Let's see. I don't think he's going to get to the 51%, so it's probably going to be a runoff between Chris White and George Phipps.
What if Democrats win in our state? Then I think Democrats win in our state.
Can't do much worse. I'm at that point. Like, geez, we're 50th in the country, and
they're all being controlled by the same people. They're puppets. Come on, y'all don't realize?
For county assessor, Justin Graham still with the lead, but Justin McCarroll may be able to push for. Would they do a runoff if there's only two candidates? This would be the runoff, wouldn't it? District 1 Republican John Wayne Williams and Clint Bray are probably going to have a runoff. Okay. Commissioner District 3, Johnny Caldwell is what do you call it? Pulling away. But I'm not sure he's probably gonna have to do a runoff with, looks like, Mitch Bishop or Lowry coming back. But look at Doug Elledge creeping up on that. Robert Beck with 10%, Bill Moore with 6%.
You said we're going on after this?
Yeah, we can.
All right.
I use the bathroom real quick. McCartney County Governor Democrat. Munson still in commanding lead. I don't see that going under 50. Janetti Marshall, I don't see that going under 50.
Puppets. What is this guy on? I'm talking about, bro. You never heard the term puppets?
Rhonda Eastman, I don't see that going under 50.
Billionaires are usually in charge. Yeah.
Nikayla Jasmine
They call
Thomas,
them the elites.
She's probably going to have to maybe do a runoff with one of these two, Priest or Green. Let's see. For United States Representative District 2, Brandon Wade with a commanding lead. I don't see that changing enough to where he don't win it outright.
All these elections and politicians are in place to look like we have freedom.
Number 446. Ain't no $15 an hour happening. Baptiste Public School, Independent School. Okay, we're getting more yeses on the Baptiste Independent School District. So that's only 2 out of 6 though. So that are your numbers right now.
Don't start this, Oren. I'll start it.
Well, I'm going to go because I have to go to the city in the morning. All right, Thas, man, you be careful. All right. I'm a
Pine Cellular is celebrating freedom from high cellular bills. $25 a month gives you unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data. $25 a month. No minimum number of lines required. Get one phone, get 10, $25 a month each for unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data. This is Freedom, and it's available now from any one of the Pine Cellular locations. Idabel, Broken Bow, Hugo, Antlers, Tallahena, and Clayton. Now restrictions applied. Lifeline and Hearing Aid phones available.
If you like Donald.
McCurtain County National Bank, locally owned and operated, serving the banking needs of McCurtain County since 1982. Internet banking, online bill pay, comparative rates, free checking, and 3 convenient locations. McCurtain County National Bank provides results through better services while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit mcnbonline.com for more on McCurtain County National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
As you should. That's my dog, W. Trump. I mean, yeah, I mean, if the Epstein files are true, then that would make Donald Trump, what do you call it? The majority of Americans voted for Trump. Yeah. For sure. I mean, it was like Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, and I was like, man, like, this is tough. Not in the fact, like, I liked both of them. It was like, I don't like either of them, you know? I do like how, you know, Donald Trump is like American man and whatnot. But I didn't even watch any of the political debates or any of that, so I've only know what I've been told. So well, have you personally seen his name in those files? Did you personally look? Yeah, Khadijah did. Uninvolved. He gets his stuff done, and that's what matters. See, bro, I can agree with that. I'm not trying to get on here hating on Donald Trump or on any politician or on anybody, honestly. I'm just giving you my personal opinion. Uninvolved in Epstein files? Yeah, I mean, probably. But, like, who cares about the Epstein files anyway, right? Who cares about the Epstein files? You know, like the World Cup and the NBA Finals, you know? Let's focus on that. Let's talk about that. But no, at the end of the day, I'm not that into politics. And if you are into politics, you know, no hate to you. I guess it's better than like being into Pokemon cards. Why you guys on so late today? Special episode or what? Yeah, this is a special edition live on 259 Morning Show. We are doing the results, the voting results for McCurtain County, Oklahoma.
All right. Let's go. So this is your state right here. Looks like Maisie and Drummond are going to do a runoff.
Uh-oh.
T-Dub. Still with 53%. Yeah, cool. Let's get into it. Let's get into the local stuff.
That's right. Welcome back to the special edition of Live on 259 Morning Show with Orrin Jackson and Micah Frazier, where we are breaking down the election votes.
Yes. And breaking down the walls. I don't know what I was going to say. Just really
You
amped
blew
up.
it.
I just watched that breaking down the walls of oppression. And now I'm playing. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. You're updated. Ooh, 30 for 30 have reported. Now, this still may be unofficial. Don't take our word for it. But this is what has been posted on the results page. Okay, so unofficial results. As of 8:46 p.m., Charles McCall is in a lead with 29% of the votes. So it looks like him and Mike Mazie will do a runoff, I guess, for the county. But for the state, Mazie and Drummond are in the lead. Lieutenant Governor T.W. Shannon looks like, how do they do this? If we're, I don't understand on the local stuff, like the district commissioners and stuff, they will do a runoff, but like T.W. Shannon, that's statewide. So is it? Well, I'm assuming we'd have to look more on the statewide stuff for the lieutenant governor and governor stuff. I would assume like this is our local reporting, so I would assume that T.W. Shannon is going to win McCurtain County. For Attorney General, John Eccles with 61% of the votes, and this is the 30-30, 100% of the precincts have reported. This is the unofficial report, though, the unofficial votes, the unofficial count. But John Eccles, with the unofficial, 61% of the votes for the county. County for state treasurer, Cindy Bird with 59% of the votes over Todd Russ. McCurtain County Superintendent of Public Instruction, John Cox, looks to have won McCurtain County. Slight closely, Robert Franklin was the closest, but John Cox had 29% of the votes. Total votes 3,228. County Commissioner of Labor, Kevin West, looks like he So I think they won McCurtain County, and they'll go by that in the major race. McCurtain County for insurance commissioner, it looks like Bob Sullivan barely slid over Marty Quinn. Bob Sullivan with 33.25% of the votes. Marty Quinn with 32.59% of the votes. Dude, not even close. Not even a full percent. 988 votes for Bob Sullivan. Election votes, excuse me. Okay. 1,057 total votes for Bob Sullivan. 1,036 votes. So 19 votes.
So Bob
21.
Sullivan's family didn't vote for him.
Yep, it was them, man. Or Bob Sullivan won. He slided them just for McCurtain County. McCurtain County for Corporation Commissioner, Brad Bowles takes it in pretty much a landslide for McCurtain County. Who's trying to get DoorDash now? $9. Not happening right now. McCurtain County for United States Senator Kevin Hearn in a landslide, Total votes 3,304. Let's see what else we got. McCurtain County for United States Representative District 2, Josh Brickeen, landslide 73%. He wins McCurtain County. McCurtain County for State Representative District 1. This is huge. It's huge. Chris White and George Phipps looked to be like they're going to have a runoff. Chris White with 40.59% of the votes, 1,435 total votes, and George Phipps with 32.31% with 1,142. So almost a 300 vote difference. So it looks like George Phipps and Chris White are going to have a runoff.
I'm excited, man. I can't wait.
For McCurtain County. Yep. Let's see. McCurtain County Assessor Justin Graham for McCurtain County looks like he's won McCurtain County. 1,999 total votes for Justin Graham, 1,443 votes for Justin McCarroll, 3,442 total votes. So it looks like Justin Graham will, for McCurtain County, win the assessor. McCurtain County Commissioner District 1, John Wayne Williams and Clint Bray look like they will have a runoff. John Wayne Williams with 493 total votes for 43.67%. Clint Bray with 378 votes, 33.48%. Sure. Let me see. Let me read some of these. Reported 1,561 total votes. Johnny Caldwell with 440, 28%, 28.19%. Mitch Bishop with 321 votes. That's 20.56%. So looks like he was the closest one. Looks like they'll probably have a runoff. McCurtain County for Democratic Governor Cindy Munson, landslide victory, 57% of the votes, 410 total votes for her. McCurtain County for Superintendent of Public Instruction, Democrat Party, Janetti Marshall, 55%. Looks like she will win McCurtain County. McCurtain County for Corporation Commissioner, Democratic Party, Rhonda Eastman with 401 votes, 57.78%. McCurtain County for United States Senator, Democratic Party, Nikayla Jasmine Thomas with 304 total votes. Looks like she will win McCurtain County, 43.21%. McCurtain County for United States Representative, District 2, Democratic Party, Brandon Wade in a landslide victory, 75.94%, 524 total votes for Brandon Wade. McCurtain County State Question number 832, Initiative Petition number 446, a.k.a. Are We Getting $15 an Hour? 3,310 votes to 1,247 votes says, not happening. 72.64% said no, compared to 27.36%. 4,557 total votes overall. And Batiste looks like they are getting their money, I believe. The 68.35%, 190 total votes voted yes, compared to 88 votes that proposed no. 278 total votes. Total. If you would like to know. So 284 total. So this is the it looks like it did pass for Baptiste schools. Let's go to the state results right now, which this is going to take longer. But right now it looks like Gentner Drummond and Mike Mazie are going to have to do a runoff. Lieutenant Governor, Republican, it looks like T.W. Shannon got 53.53% of the votes so far.
Oh, wow. I just want to say something real quick. Justin McCarroll, he posted on Facebook. He said, well, looks like I didn't win the assessor job. Enjoy them taxes.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's the sad thing, man. You never know which part of the scale to tip on. You know, like it's going to be what it's going to be, I guess. Like I'll just have to wait, I guess. But T.W. Shannon, I don't see the governor race. You know, they're not going to get 50% of the votes. It looks like Drummond and Mazie are going to have a runoff. Mind you, we still got like 301 precincts to report that have yet reported. 84% have reported so far. But T.W. Shannon holding strong with 53.53%. If he can keep that up, he should win outright. If not, it looks like the closest one right now is Darrell Weaver that he may have to do a runoff with. Attorney General, Republican, John Eccles is in the lead with 55%. Like I said, there's still 301 precincts to report. State Treasurer, Republican, Cindy Byrd still holding strong with 61%. I don't see that dropping under 50 or 51, whatever it needs to be. Superintendent of Public Instruction is too close to call. They're all in the area, but it looks like right now Robert Franklin and James Taylor are in the lead right now, as of right now, but John Cox is right after them, right on their coattail, and so is Tony Hassenbeck. So that's going to be too close to call. We'll have that. That's going to be we'll have to wait till every vote is counted to see who's going to. But it's no doubt going to be a runoff. But we'll have to see who. But it's too close right now. Commissioner of Labor, Republican, Kevin West and John Pfeiffer looks like they will be doing a runoff unless something drastic happens. Kevin West has almost 42% of the total votes. John Pfeiffer has 35.5% of the total votes. So unless something drastic, unless the next 301 precinct are strictly Kevin West fans, it looks like they're going to have a runoff. Insurance commissioner for Republicans, Bob Sullivan and Marty Quinn still in a pretty decent race, but neither one of them is going to get half the votes, so they're going to have to do a runoff. Quinn and Sullivan, I don't see them two names changing. For Corporation Commissioner, Republican, Brad Bowles is in the lead with 55%. Now he could drop under the halfway mark. If not, it looks like he may hold on and win it outright. United States Governor or United States Senator for Republicans, Kevin Hern in a landslide right now, 68.68%. I don't see that going under 50 at all, or 51, whatever it's supposed to be. It looks like he's going to win. Kevin Hern should be your United States Senator, Republican Party, or he will be for the general election. Let's see. United States Representative District 1 Republican. Let's skip some of these. We don't need to know all these. Josh Burkeen, he's going to win in a landslide. There's nothing that's going to change that. They're only needing 8 more precincts to report on that. Let's see. Let's find some names we know.
Benjamin says he will not be voting for Drummond.
Will not be voting for Drummond. That's your right, man. I mean, it's it's at the runoff. It's kind of who do you agree with more?
It's looking like Charles McCall has withdrawn from the race.
Has he now? I don't get that. Why would he do that right now? Like, come on, bro. You got to see. Well, you got to see it through, my boy. Like, you just got to, bro. Like, you can't.
He was like, no way did I actually win. No, I can't.
So right now, all 42 for state representative, District 1 Republican. It looks like Chris White and George Phipps will have a runoff. 40.67% for Chris White, 32.98% for George Phipps. You know what? After the hot dog eating contest at the Summerfest last Saturday, I say we should just have them all on their hot dog eating contest. Whoever eats the most, that's who wins. All right. 1,755 total votes for Chris White. Now, this is unofficial, but 1,423 votes for George Phipps. Wes Watson, 626. Austin Lord, 511. 4,315 total votes. State representative, we don't need to know that one. Let's go down some more. Let's see if I can find. There's so many of these mugs, bro. Like, what are we even doing here? Let's just have a king. I'm kidding. Don't come for me, bro. Let's see. Good Lord. My finger's hurting. Let's see. Thought that was something. It's nothing. 81, 86. Jeez. How many is there? Okay, so Superintendent of Public Instruction, Democrats, Janetti Marshall, looks like she's going to win. 301 still, needing to chime in, but Rhonda Eastman looks like she's going to win in a landslide for the Democratic Party for Corporation Commissioner. United States Senator, Democratic Party, 43%, Nikayla Jasmine Thomas as of right now. So she's probably going to have to do a runoff unless the next 301 precincts are strictly Nikayla Jasmine Thomas. Looks like her and maybe Jim Priest will have to do a runoff. State Representative, District 2, Democratic Party, Brandon Wade winning in a landslide. They only need 8 more precincts to report, so he's probably going to win that one. United States Representative, District 3, Democratic Party, Susie Bird overtakes Jules Robertson, 68% of the votes. They need about 40 more precincts to report. Representative, District 4. Okay, we don't need to know all these. There's so many of those that we don't care about because we don't live in their district. Associate District Judge, Wood County. Okay, state question number 832, initiative petition number 446. It was closer than expected, but no, you're not getting $15 an hour as of now. They still need 301 precincts to chime in, but 57% of the state has said no. 509,796 total votes. 291,500 voted no so far. And that's all we got for you right now. Let's see if we can refresh. Okay, they're slowly getting in there. We'll wait a little bit longer. We'll get back on the air. And we'll get back on the air. We'll play some more country music. Stay tuned. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. Appreciate you being with us. I think we'll go. Let's see. Okay, our state is filled with good people, strong communities.
Did you ever read all of the McCurtain County?
Yeah.
They're all done?
Yeah.
Bet.
That's what we might go on there and just say the state ones right now, or just one more time. And then it's like, because it's going to be, it could be 10:30, 11 o'clock by the time they, state filled with good people, communities, limitless potential. I leave the campaign with a grateful heart, humbled by the trust so many places in me. I'm hopeful what lies ahead. Oklahoma has been an honor of a lifetime. Hey, no problem, Benjamin Russo. Just read statement from Charles McCall. Sounds like it's some concession. I thought he won for the runoff. On Twitter, it looks like Charles McCall has withdrawn from the race. I missed the results. I see it now. Drummond, Mason. Yeah. I will not be voting for Drummond. Yeah, he won. He was winning McCurtain County. That's why. Yeah, he won McCurtain County, but not the state. Them city boys usually win the state stuff. Them city folk. Micah, that's the door dasher. Yeah, we'll get in there. What up? I'm live on 259 right now.
What's up, Jose? It's good to see you, bro.
Calling me. I'm gonna be like on a. Hold on, let me mute the mic so I can. Your truck. I don't have any jumper cables. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, County, got it. Thank you. Hey, no problem, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Let's see where we're at now. See how many. 1753. Okay, we got less. We got 101. All right, where you at? See ya. Oh, the landing. All right, well, I'm at the station right now.
We finna hop out of here or what?
Yeah. There. Okay. All right, pass. Yeah, we finna get up out of here. These are gonna be the last ones we read. There's only one more, 100 more precincts too. We appreciate y'all tuning in.
Hey, that's right. Welcome back to the show. It's Orrin Jackson and Micah Frazier. What's up, Micah?
McCurtain County National Bank, locally owned and operated, serving the banking needs of McCurtain County since 1982. Internet banking, online bill pay, comparative rates, free checking, and 3 convenient locations. McCurtain County National Bank provides results through better services while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit mcnbonline.com for more on McCurtain County National Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
like you didn't in high school. So now that's why you're not running for president. For governor, McCall won governor, but I believe he pulled out of the race for governor. It's going to be Drummond and Mazie in a runoff. Lieutenant Governor T.W. Shannon looks like he did win McCurtain County, but it looks like he's going to possibly win outright for the state. John Eccles for Attorney General for Republicans won McCurtain County. McCurtain County for Cindy Bird, 59%. She won outright for McCurtain County. Superintendent of Public Instruction, they voted John Cox. Republican. Commissioner of Labor, Kevin West over John Pfeiffer. McCurtain County for Insurance Commissioner, Republican. Bob Sullivan barely slides past Marty Quinn, 33.25 to 32.59. McCurtain County for Corporation Commissioner, Republican. Brad Bowles wins 58% of the votes in McCurtain County. McCurtain County for United States Senator, Republican. Kevin Hearn, 60% of the votes. McCurtain County for United States Representative District 2, Republican. Josh Brakeen with 73% of the votes. McCurtain County for State Representative District 1, Republican. Chris White looks like he won McCurtain County, or possibly, him and George Phipps. It looks like they're going to do a runoff. Excuse me. I misspoken. 40% of the votes for Chris White, 32% for George Phipps. So it looks like we're going to have a runoff for State Representative District 1. McCurtain County for County Assessor, Republican. Justin Graham looks like he won McCurtain County, or won the county assessor, 58% of the votes over Justin McCarroll with 41% and some change. McCurtain County for County Commissioner District 1, Republican. John Wayne Williams and Clint Bray look to have a runoff. John Wayne Williams with 43% of the votes, Clint Bray with 33%. So look to have a District 1 County Commissioner runoff. McCurtain County for County Commissioner District 3, Republican. Johnny Caldwell and Mitch Bishop will have a runoff. Johnny Caldwell with 28%, Mitch Bishop with 20% of the votes. So they're going to have a District 3 County Commissioner runoff. County Commissioner for Governor, Democrat. Cindy Munson wins with 57%. McCurtain County Superintendent Public Instruction, Democrat. Janetti Marshall wins with 55%. McCurtain County for Corporation Commissioner, Democratic Party. Rhonda Eastman wins 57%. McCurtain County for United States Senator, Democratic Party. Nikayla Jasmine Thomas wins McCurtain County with 43% of the votes. McCurtain County for United States Representative District 2, Democratic Party. Brandon Wade wins in a landslide, 75%. McCurtain County State Question number 2. We all know that the whole state said no. No, you're not getting $15 an hour. It looks like Baptiste is approved for their proposition. They are going to get their funds. So let's go back to the state and show you what the state's doing, and then we are going to get out of here. We thank you for tuning in with us. Okay, we have 1,811 precincts, so we got like 163 more precincts to go, but I don't see those changing anything drastically. It looks like Gentner. I wish they didn't name him that. Gentner. I want to say Gentrer. But Gentner Drummond, 25% of the votes, and Mike Mazie with 24%. They're going to have a runoff for governor, Republican. Lieutenant Governor, Republican. T.W. Shannon still holding strong at 53%. He may just win it outright. You go, T-Dub. For Attorney General, Republican. John Eccles looks to hold a Looks like he may be able to win it outright. He's got 55% of the votes right now. I don't see it changing drastically. It could, but it looks like John Echols should win for Attorney General for Republicans. State Treasurer for Republicans, Cindy Byrd winning in a landslide, 61% of the votes. I don't see that going anywhere near 50. So it looks like she's going to win that State Treasurer for Republicans. Superintendent of Public Instruction. Here's what everybody's wanting. And it's too close to call right now. We'll have to wait till tomorrow or till the end of the night. It's going to be the last vote counted, that not just for the first and second, but third and fourth. There's 4 in, we got Robert Franklin with 22% of the votes, James Taylor with 19% of the votes, John Cox with 18% of the votes, Tony Hassenbeck with 16% of the votes. So, I mean, we're talking, that's going to be they have to count every ballot. They may have to count them all again, but that's too close to call for the Superintendent of Public Instruction. And, if they graduated this just here recently, somebody else may have to count for them for the education with being 50th in education. But this is what you wanted right here, Superintendent of Public Instruction right there. For Commissioner of Labor, Kevin West and John Pfeiffer look like they're going to have a runoff for the Republican Commissioner of Labor. For Insurance Commissioner, Republican, Bob Sullivan and Marty Quinn are going to have a runoff. Corporation Commissioner for Republican, Brad Bowles looks holding strong with 55% of the votes. I mean, that could go under 51 or however much he needs, but I don't see it happening. Republican Senator, United States Senator Kevin Hern winning in a landslide right now, 69%. I don't see that changing at all. District Representative, District 1, Republican. Let's see. Nobody, I don't even know none of these names. So let's go. Josh Brasheen winning in a landslide, just like in McCurtain County, for Representative District 2. Let's see. Let's find the one. The one we're all anxious to find. Right here. State Representative District 1, Chris White and George Phipps look to have a runoff for McCurtain County and all that. So that's going to be it pretty much for the, what we got. Or let me see if the Democratic Party is going to. It's like so much Republican. Okay, here we go. So for governor, Democratic Party, 75%, Cindy Munson. Looks like she's going to win that landslide. Superintendent of Public Instruction, Democrat, Janetti Marshall with 57%. I don't see that going under 50%. Corporation of Commissioner, Democratic Party, Rhonda Eastman winning in a landslide so far. I don't see that changing with 69% of the votes. United States Senator, Democratic Party, Nikayla Jasmine Thomas with 44%. It looks like she'll have a runoff with Jim Priest when everything's said and done. United States Representative, District 2, Democratic Party, Brandon Wade winning in a landslide right now. And they only need 2 more precincts. So, I mean, he's pretty much going to win it. State Representative, Democratic Party, District 2. District 3, Susie Byrd winning in a landslide. And I don't think we care about all these other ones that we, it's not close to us. So let's go down to the initiative 832 petition number 446. The state is saying no. 56% of the votes. I don't see that changing. Saying no to the $15 an hour by 2029. That's going to do it for us, folks, here at 96.7 KBEL. We thank y'all for tuning in. We want to thank McCurtain County National Bank and Pine Cellular for helping us put this on, for sponsoring the show. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody in the chat right now, we appreciate y'all tuning in. We will probably do the same thing during the runoffs and the general election and stuff. So make sure you say that. Don't forget, we have the if you're going to be at work or somewhere where you can't, watch your phone or anything, we do have the Southeast Oklahoma radio app. You can be listening to either station here, KKBI, Q102, or KBEL, anywhere.
We will be live again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
7 a.m. So tune in for that. We'll be talking more about this. You can call in and get your request in. But we are the live on 259 Morning Crew. Orrin Jackson and Micah Frazier telling you to have a great night and don't get upset. It's just, things happen for a reason, and stay safe out there. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. God bless. We'll see you in the morning. Clear. I'm a running.
McCurtain County National Bank, locally owned and operated, serving the banking needs of McCurtain County since 1982. Internet banking, online bill pay, comparative rates, free checking, and 3 convenient locations. McCurtain County National Bank provides results through better services while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit mcnbonline.com for more on McCurtain County National Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And I hope I don't see you tomorrow.
Pine Cellular is celebrating freedom from high cellular bills. $25 a month gives you unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data. $25 a month. No minimum number of lines required. Get one phone, get 10, $25 a month each for unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data. This is freedom, and it's available now from any one of the Pine Cellular locations. Idabel, Broken Bow, Hugo, Antlers, Tallahena, and Clayton. No restrictions applied. Lifeline and Hearing Aid phones available.
All right, folks. All right, folks. Hey, we appreciate the likes. Kay Kreider, Ron Doremus, Lee Black, Keith Fennell, Darla Moore, Aaron Devers, and Benjamin Russo. We'll see y'all tomorrow, 7 a.m. Y'all have a great evening.